is open, my friends. Battles have yet to begin. Laughter will be heard in gales and floods. But if not, at least there will be blood. The sorrow and loss may abound. We'll do our best to hold this hallowed ground.
Need guidance on life, auto, or homeowner's insurance? Contact Kate Woolman State Farm for all your insurance needs. Rates can be more affordable than you think, and protecting what matters most to you is important. Call Ben at 719-539-6265 and he'll set you up with what you need. That's 719-539-6265.
Edward was hiding on the side of this tree. This were-rat starts booking it past him. Edward swings at him. This were-rat turns around, sees him, starts pulling back its knife, and says, "Ah!" And then just all of a sudden there's this blast of, well done, Mert. Yeah, just this wave of fire comes by, and you see it just dissolve into ash as it hits you.
I imagine that's why I missed, actually, as I turned and went, "Oh!"
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's good.
Not the ending I expected for that fight.
I forgot that the raccoon was in the tree.
It's okay. I think it's hilarious. It is. I only got hit twice. You dealt the most damage to me in that combat.
By the way, when,
Helldivers all over again.
Yeah.
when the raccoon wakes up, Veil Pip's just gonna be over him casting level 4 Cure Wounds.
I'm just standing there for a second, going, "Oh, that was something." Hold your magic. Don't worry. I got this.
Veil Pip's just holding a thing of duct tape in his hand.
Save your spells. Everyone, gather up. Come here. Are we out of combat?
You are out of combat.
Okay, sweet.
I'll saunter over.
Okay, hang on. Just... Hintikarut! A black shadow just knits from me in these weird little pieces of dust. And as you breathe, they go into your nostril. And you start to feel better. As over the next minute, I have just cast Aura of Vitality. So I get to roll 2d6 for healing 10 times. So I'm going to do that on myself first. Yeah, because it lasts for a whole minute.
Nice.
Oh, do you get to, like, so it's per minute, or per round in there?
Per round, yeah. So it's for 6,
Nice.
per round I get to heal 2d6. And there's 10 rounds in a minute, so that's 10 times. So I'm going to go around and do some of that. Oh, that's a 6.
I'll point out Veil Pip's at full health, so we're good.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's...
And does
gonna
this
hit
just
everyone,
apply to everyone in there? Like
Yeah,
each die roll
everyone
just applies
who's-
to everyone?
No. Each die roll, so each turn is only for one person.
Oh.
But you have to be within my 30
okay,
feet
okay.
aura to actually be able to be affected by this. So I've done
Okay,
1.
nice.
I have done 2.
I think it's just you and Casimir who were damaged. Did you get damaged?
Clyde got damaged a bit.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
They're a bar. They'll be fun.
Clyde? No, Casimir. Casimir
They-
got
they
damaged
lost-
a little bit more.
2/5 of their damage.
Casimir heals 7. That's
Yeah, that's
3.
my thought.
I'm sorry, what?
Heal
That
7.
Casimir heal 7? Oh,
That was
okay.
Casimir
Thank
heals
you.
7. That's 3 times. That's a 5. Casimir heals 6. How you looking?
Nice. Say, out of a 50, I'm feeling about a 44.
Okay. I'm gonna do it one more time on Casimir.
Nice.
2. Heal 3.
1, 2, 3. Beautiful.
I'm gonna leave you there for a bit. I'm gonna
That's
pay attention
fine.
to Clyde. Yeah. All right, Clyde. I've got 5 tries more to heal you up nice and complete.
Wow.
So
Okay.
first one. So 4 plus 6, 10.
Ooh, 10 heal.
10 heals.
All right.
7th roll. Is it 4 plus a 2, so 6 heals.
Yeah.
8th roll. That's a 2 plus a 5, so 7 heals.
7.
How you looking?
I'm full.
You're full? Great. I'm going to use one more on Casimir then.
That feels amazing.
Casimir, you're
Casimir
back
said
up.
he was full.
No, he's down 3, right?
Yeah.
You're down 3.
47 to 50.
I have 2 more
Casimir?
rolls. Casimir.
It's my fun. Can you
Yes.
hear us?
I no, I'm sorry, you guys got really quiet. Hold on. It's my volume. Alright, sorry, go ahead. Say that again.
Are you down 3 still, right?
I'm down 4. I'm
4?
technically down 4. Yeah.
Technically down. Well, I just rolled a 6 on the 9th roll, so you're back up to 4.
Nice.
Just on the
Thank
first
you.
roll. And I'll spend the last one on myself because I'm still down 1 HP. So we're all back up to 4 with 1 spell.
Wow. That's fantastic.
Well, it seems that all of you are actually
I'm a
quite
healer,
handy in the
baby.
fight as well. Maybe I underestimated you.
Yeah.
The raccoon is hilarious and is a healer.
Yeah. And
He's a very multi-talented. Just as you would expect from someone of his pedigree.
What's that
I
mean?
was about to say.
Oh,
Pet
never
degree.
mind. Don't answer that.
It's like your pridity, like with some extra D's.
You just see
Random.
Carl's eyes go in
You
both
play it.
directions for 1 minute, just like he's having a mental stroke. Just, okay, let's keep going.
Like hedgehogs?
How long does a short rest take
Sure.
in 5e?
Pridity.
Hold on a second.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
What did you said like hedgehogs?
You're like hedgehogs, yeah, they have multiple D's. Well, heads on their D, but yeah, we should probably
Oh.
move. Yeah, that was a very loud
Oh.
noise, and I don't want to face whatever's coming.
That's a good point.
Answer Smython is 1 hour.
Okay. That seems like a prudent idea. Perhaps an expeditious
Retreat?
expedition to a different location. Well, not a retreat, but maybe sideways.
I start walking
Sideways tango?
You
I
can
should-
dance.
I should probably inform you that.
Dance?
I should
I'm at-
inform you.
if you want.
I was
to.
Master
asking.
Veil Pip is almost out of spells.
I
He's
can
definitely not going to be of much
Here,
use for much longer.
Whoa.
Zelda, say again. What happened? Sorry, there's voiceovers,
There
overlapping
was,
voices.
yes, we were overlapping.
Okay.
People just randomly thinking. We should probably move before we rest,
Mm-hmm.
because we don't want to be here when whatever's coming, or
I
if there's
feel
anything
fine.
coming.
It was only 3. It was 300 feet in all directions, which
That's not too hard to move out of that range.
yeah.
Should be pretty quick.
We should move. Yeah, we should move.
Casimir will gesture at Carl and go. You can talk to animals, correct?
Carl or Veil Pip?
Or he gestures vaguely in their direction.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Veil Pip is able to talk to small woodland creatures.
It might
It's a gnomish thing.
It might behoove him to request that a few of the local creatures keep an eye on this area and inform us if anybody comes looking for us.
We will require some get my Carl voice back. We will require a small amount of bribes. Do you have any peanuts?
Don't think so, actually. That's not something I thought to put in my gear.
If we can do a little bit of foraging, then we can definitely bribe the locals. It doesn't take much to buy a squirrel's
Do they like playing
Liver.
cards?
They prefer things that they can eat, but
Hmm.
you know, playing cards do make good nesting material.
They would 100% shove that into their cheeks.
While they're doing this, I'm going to start ritual casting a spell.
Let's see.
It'll
Do you
take
have
10
any more of
minutes.
those good berries? You could give them a fist, cheek full of good berries.
I hold out the 5, drop them in your hand, continue ritual casting.
Oh yes, this will be plenty. Thankfully, they all have very short attention spans, so they're not going to realize that they're still hungry 5 minutes after eating these.
And they'll be gone in the morning.
And Veilpip is now going to wander over. Basically, he's going to follow the party to the edge of the woods, and then when he finds some squirrels in the trees, he's gonna give them any one of them that will, keep an eye out and see if anything comes looking for them. He'll give them a good berry, and he'll promise them
So
a
he'll
good berry.
pay them in advance, or if they come with.
He'll pay them a
information?
good berry now and a good berry tomorrow when he comes back for the information.
Okay.
Should they come warn us?
What we'll do. The squirrels are gonna record. We're gonna get a couple of birds to come warn us if anything happens.
Okay, fair enough.
I got 5 good berries, so I can get 5 animals I can bribe.
While he's bribing these animals, I'm just off in a little portion of wherever we found, and at some point a yellow bird comes over and lands next to me, and I'm looking at it and I'm saying things as I've ritual cast Animal Messenger, and I'm saying, hey, I need you to do something for me. Over in a field, over on that side, a big scary creature might appear, something that you would fear, that would want to eat you. When you see him, I need you to deliver this message. Ah! Okay, just scream as loud as you can. Great, awesome. Have fun. Go. Do your stuff.
Go on. Go. Shoo shoo.
It kind of looks at you, pecks at the ground in front of it, and then just flaps off. In the direction you said.
Nice. Hey, if you guys hear that bird scream, that means something scary's over there.
Good to know.
Good. We have
How do you
multiple
know?
lookouts in the forest. We should
Oh.
be all right.
Nice squirrels.
I'm gonna go. I'm
Squirrel
gonna
mafia is
quickly
doing
go
here.
through and loot the bodies.
Got a whole gang.
See if I find anything of note.
Go loot the rats.
Once they die, do they all shrivel back to normal-sized rats?
I thought they did. The first
No.
one did. I thought they did.
Well, let's see. One turned to ash from a fireball.
Right.
Let's see. How did they die?
How?
One of them had his bones shaken apart from thunder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
its bones shook apart. So as you make your way back,
He's just
the
jelly.
one that you stabbed with your shadow knife that faded,
Mhm.
it is a.
It would have been a rat because you said it turned into a rat and ran scurrying away, right?
It was trying to
That's what
scurry away
shifted.
when you threw the knife.
Yeah, it was a rat when you stabbed it. It is
Oh, what is it
now
now?
a human
Hmm.
Oh shit!
with no clothes on, just laying there dead with a knife stick, or no, with a
With the
wound in its
wound
back.
in it.
Yep, and then there's a looks like with lots of disjointed bones dwarf who has the weapon that it was stabbing Veilpip with, and just loose bits of armor.
What about the one out in the field that I hit at a distance? It shouldn't take me too long to walk over to it.
Yeah, you find a headless, appears to be human.
Okay. Does he have anything? Any equipment?
Nah.
Any? Nothing.
Let's see, a short sword, a cool double loosing crossbow, and little bits of like dried bread,
No. I'll
a
take the
cheese
crossbow.
rind.
Take the crossbow. Any money on him?
Nah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take the crossbow with me.
Okay.
It occurred to me that a were-rat used a crossbow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Well, he shot me with one.
Twice.
Yeah, somehow that
He
didn't
shot,
occur
I
to
think,
me
all
that-
of you with one.
He hit me
Kind
with
of
one too, yeah.
exceptional. I imagine he
Pretty
should have
good
just
shot.
been a slavering beast.
Where
Yeah.
at? Not necessarily. They can be intelligent. Would you classify Casimir as a terrifying beast that would eat you and kill you?
After what I saw in this fight, yes.
So, I'm
Okay,
pretty
hold
sure
on.
he just walked to where I just sent my messenger bird.
Oh no!
So, I think what's
Oh,
happening
no.
now is a bird's just
Oh
screaming,
crap!
but-
Did not think about
Did the
Am I
bird
correct?
witness this? The bite
Am I-
thing.
Oh,
See,
that's
am I
good.
correct that currently Casimir is in his as normal as can be self?
As normal as can be self, yes.
Okay.
Not an eldritch horror.
No.
Did the bird
That-
witness that bite? Because if he didn't,
No
then
idea.
I don't know.
the party definitely saw that shit. Like that we're gonna be keeping. That's gonna be keeping us up at night. But you know, the bird that we just met at the edge of the woods might not have saw that. We might be good.
Oh, leave it up to the dice.
Oh yeah.
So you're all poking around these bodies. You know, you go to this one, find a body. Go to the next one, find a body. To poke around. Casimir starts walking across the field. All of a sudden, you hear this.
We couldn't hear that from your microphone. We heard
But
that
we heard it from,
Zelda's.
which made it even
Well,
better, almost.
But that's what it sounds like because that's all you
Yeah.
hear because it was a bird on like the other side of the clearing.
Oh gosh, dang it!
And then you see this little
Is that-
flutter of yellow
the
as
thing?
it just flies away.
Casimir just looks at it like,
Does that mean we need to run?
No,
Yeah,
that
that
means one
hurts
of our
our
contingency
Casimir.
plans just went out.
I'll just do it again. That's original casting it again.
you know what? That has the same energy as. All right, this is all the money we stole from Mr. Niska. Now you're gonna go back to him.
Oh.
Yep. All right. So this time a like a little brown and white bird with a bright orange beak comes and flutters down to you.
Great. Okay, so look at all of us here. You see that? You see us? Excellent. Oh, I'm actually small. It's probably like this. So okay, great, wonderful. If a big old scary beast comes fluttering around within, that 25 and 50 mile radius, stay close to us, though. If it comes around, I need you to deliver a message to them. Something that's scary, something that's, terrifying, something that'll eat you, but it's not one of us. Okay, great. And I'll scream in his face again. That's the message I need you to send. Wonderful. Hey, you're amazing. Thank you so much.
It flutters its wings, like gets
Aw.
big and like flaps them and shakes
Go
itself.
do your thing.
I love how we just relived a programmer problem in real time.
He just as he watches it fly away. It does look like a tasty bird. I'm hungry.
I'm assuming I shouldn't eat that one.
Not that one.
Or this one.
Is he a crow or a raven?
He is a raven, but he is the size of a crow.
So you
Ah,
wouldn't
don't
know?
worry. Don't worry. Crows don't taste very good anyway.
You call me? That's
Uh,
uncommon, Corvid.
I think I'm
Sounds like
craving-
something a common Corvid would get mad about.
I'm
He
certain-
just goes.
Fighting words.
Sounds like something a common Corvid would be upset about. Aha!
At this point, the once purple bird is now like red and blue, and Pale Pepper is now actively holding him back.
Sounds like he's craving some raven.
Hey. Oh
No,
my
he's
God.
no, he's stark raven
Yeah, I'm
mad.
coughing.
Did not anticipate Casimir making dad jokes, but it's totally gonna happen now.
It has happened.
Can't be stopped.
All right. So you're all standing at the edge of the clearing.
Yeah, we should leave. We leave.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
stop.
let's get out of here.
Expeditious retreat, even though that's not a. I didn't prepare that today.
Keep going east.
Just retreat us.
Try to find
Yes.
Nodoor.
East keep going
Nodoor.
a couple miles so we can
One
make
does
camp
not
for the night.
simply just walk to
Walk.
Nodoor.
Nodoor. No, apparently not, because you get jumped by were-rats.
Shall we skip then instead? I mean, I'm good at skipping.
Veilpip's
let's
gonna be
do
skipping
it.
because
I would
he's
love
short.
to skip.
So.
Frolicking tiptoe through the
Walk
tulips.
this. Come, walk this way.
Walk this way.
As you all begin
So we
skipping
going.
off into the forest, are you in a line or more like in a certain movie where they're traveling along a brick construction of a certain color?
feel
Are
like-
you all arms linked, skipping
I feel
off?
like are we Abbey roading this?
Yeah, that's the question.
four of
Abbey
us
Road or Wizard of Oz?
Walking in height, Abbey Road or Wizard of Oz?
I
Yeah,
feel
it's
like
probably Abbey Road.
I feel like with the height difference,
Difference
it would
is
be
probably Abbey Road.
yeah, because
Because-
otherwise you're gonna be swinging Veilpip and Edward.
And Edward would just
Just
be
like
the in
between-
between.
Yeah.
Prepare for uppies.
That is a cute
Forever
picture there.
Carl's just in the middle pretending to jump rope.
No.
I love it.
Oh, we're off to see the hermit, the wonderful hermit of Nodoor.
Yes.
Why does it simply walk into Nodoor?
Yeah.
One does not simply
Okay.
walk into Nodoor, one has to sashay into it.
I think
Alright,
we're going in height
so-
order as well. Veilpip in front, Edward, Casimir, Clyde.
But what
Okay.
isn't Edward? Edward's technically the shortest because I said Veilpip's 3
Oh yeah,
foot,
I am
but
the
he's actually
shortest.
like
Yeah,
3'5".
I'm 2.5. Yeah, so I guess I'm in the front.
Veilpip's like 3
Nice.
foot without the hat, but like 3'5" with. So.
That would be Edward then in the front, yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
As you go, once again, the forest begins to seem quieter after the loud sounds of magic and chittering were-rats and screaming death. You again hear just the calm, the breeze. After 15 minutes or so, you hear birds again. Can I have another survival check from the party, please?
Survive.
The party or just our?
I
Well,
wanna
from
live.
from
Ooh,
whoever
not bad.
y'all want to pick to make
Okay.
a survival check.
Do it at advantage again as I point
Ah.
at things.
Can,
Is it gonna
can
be
Carl assist his Fey compatriot? Give them aid so they have advantage.
Act-
24.
Nice.
He is a bird who can fly, so he can go up and actually scout around. He could do that for Veilpip. He's just
A dick.
not going to. Yes.
How does he like us better already?
You could, but Edward is already doing his woodland creature thing, and there's no double advantage.
So-
right? Are you changing that?
So actually, yeah, if Carl's doing a fly around and I see that, I actually would like to be ritual casting find animal or plants, and find more plants for my herbal kit stuff, so I can keep
Okay.
recharging just a few things. Keep using my time for just gathering up the supplies for that.
Okay. So, yeah, as you're walking, you find, like 3 bushes that, the leaves are good for things. You find a few more sets of mushrooms. There's actually a vine with a few berries along one of the trees that you walk past.
Oh,
So
nice.
you're able to get a few equipments. Okay, and Clyde, you rolled a 24, I believe you said.
24, baby.
Okay. Cool.
I rolled a 19 and I have a +5.
Nice. You keep progressing eastward. Yeah. The die went away.
Wow.
Okay.
He knows Veilpip's kind of struggling to keep up with y'all. He looks kind of tired.
Quiet.
All right, as you're walking, you walk through the trees, and then
Keep
see, it
up,
hasn't been-
Velpip. You don't want to get left behind. Do you need to hold somebody's hand to make sure you stay with the group?
Oh yes, Veilpip definitely needs uppies, and Carl is just talking out his ass. Veilpip said no me's but to this at all. There's always a me before Carl says something for Veilpip.
Well, alrighty then. She'll go over and pick him up. And just like put him on his on her hip.
You just see Veilpip's feet kicking, but he very quickly just kind of accepts it.
All right.
Keep walking.
So you're walking along all cheerily. The sunlight seems like the sun's starting to get low. It's still not super late in the afternoon. And you're walking along.
Fine music, that's
What?
like Ghibli.
I said, hey, big guy. Sun's getting real low.
And as you're going, you suddenly come across like this super slight little path. As you follow it, you come across a cabin. Oh, that's fine
Cabin
music.
in the woods.
You guys realize,
There's
we
a cabin
literally
in the
just found a
woods.
cabin in the woods.
Nope.
Time
Nope.
start the
No,
end
no,
of
no,
the
Everybody
world.
turns around and leaves.
World.
Look,
Is there a
look,
door?
there-
There's a wood chipper outside.
Is there a door?
Are there masks or chainsaws hanging up anywhere?
Is there skin drying?
Is there
All
lotion?
right. With how the
I
party is
cast
asking
fireball.
these questions, give me an active perception check.
We don't need to
I
know what's
am
inside if
willing
it's
to
all burning now,
perceive.
do we?
All of you, give me an active perception check.
Okay, dirty one.
Dirty. You have a negative.
I have negative
Girl.
1 to perception. Yes.
Girl.
Look, okay, now if I could, if I ever mend Veilpip and Carl's relationship, I could probably use Carl's perception, which is +3, but that's gonna take some therapy here.
Raccoon's gonna just get a little notebook out. I'm like, okay, now how does that make you feel?
All right.
It all
Anyone else roll
started
better
in
than a 1?
college.
I got the exact same roll I've rolled for every single perception check this session. 15 plus 5 for a dirty 20.
Nice.
Dang. Nice.
Third
I
time.
see everything.
Cazador.
I only got 15.
Cazador.
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 Kill him now.
Who's Cazador?
Casimir.
I went to go kill
Casimir.
Cazador.
Casimir?
I got a
no.
7.
And
Casifar.
Clyde. Clyde got 7. All right. So you all, apart from Veilpip, Veilpip has got a mote of dust in his eye and is still offended at the uppies comments, so he's just kind of looking around and not paying any attention.
Veilpip is just snoozing on the hip at this point. He's
Aww.
No.
You like put him back on her arm and just like hold him like a baby.
Don't let the head hang.
Why?
Okay, they can't hold it up right.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sometimes.
he casts too many spells.
Aw, poor baby.
To be fair, he only has 2 spell slots right now, and they're all level 4.
Jeez.
Now, do you
That's
want to
okay.
hear what you all perceived?
Yes.
Or
Yeah, sorry. We
just keep going.
I'd like to run away.
What do we got?
All right. Yeah, there's a cabin. There's a lantern hanging from the doorway of this homely single-story wood cabin. Smoke rises lazily from its stone chimney. There's a trickling stream that babbles pleasantly just a few dozen feet away. And Edward, inside you hear what sounds like a little bit of like pots and pans moving around. Maybe a little bit of a tune being whistled.
Do I smell
Clearly a
anything
trap.
good?
Do you smell anything good?
Yeah, like food.
Yeah, you smell yeah, some roasted vegetables probably, and a hint of lavender tea.
Without thinking, Edward's walking towards the door. He is hungry. Oh, that smells so good.
I agree.
Detect
I'm
magic.
walking up with him.
Detect magic? Okay. No? Nothing in that hut?
The hut itself? Anything around the hut?
No.
Okay.
Just
There's
me.
no magic. All right.
Other
Still
than
glowing.
your usual, your party is freaking magic.
Right.
But that's the normal.
Magic.
We're freaking magical.
So Clyde and Edward are walking towards the cabin.
When I get up to it, I will knock on the door.
Pip is being carried by Clyde.
Oh yeah. All right, Casimir.
Mhm.
Casimir. Jeez.
Castor.
Casimir, what are you doing? They all just walked up to the door. Edward
I'll
knocked.
stay back about 15 feet and I'll ready an action.
What's the action you're readying?
Do I have to specify?
Yeah. To
Okay.
ready it, you have to tell me what you are preparing. How I'm doing it is you have to tell me what you're preparing and what will
Okay.
trigger it.
Okay, well, I'm preparing Eldritch Blast, and what will trigger it is me deciding to cast Eldritch Blast.
Oh.
Mm,
I'm waiting to see what happens. But if you know the
Okay,
door opens
okay.
and like tentacles come boiling out, I'm gonna launch
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
all right, that's iffy, but I'll give it to you.
What if it's Auntie Ethel on the other side?
Oh.
I
That's
like
probably-
Auntie Ethel. Anyway, we don't want to say things about Auntie Ethel because that's not our game. So, as you all got closer, you all heard like things moving around, some hissing, sizzling, pots moving around, whistling, and then when Edward knocks, there's like this little pause in the sound. You hear, and then a door. The door. The door handle turns, door opens, and you see a halfling male standing in front of you. He's got blonde curly hair, same on his feet, very blonde curly. He looks mid-aged for a halfling, so probably in his 50s. He's got just simple woolen clothes, and he's like,
She's looking.
"Oh, why, hello there. How can I help
Hey.
you all?
Keep it down.
What?
Keep it down. Keep it down.
What?
We
Oh,
gotta- we
is there a
gotta-
child sleeping?
Yeah,
He's sleepy.
he's a little
Oh,
tired. yeah.
okay.
We
Hi,
got
hi
a-
there.
Hi, hey, how you doing? That smells good.
Oh, are you hungry? Do you need food?
Famished. Yeah, I'd love some food. Can we
All right. Or you...
can we intrude?
Oh yeah, of course. I'm always happy to share what I can with you all. Come in. There should be
Amazing.
plenty
I
for
walk right
how many
in.
of you? Oh, all right. How many of you are there? There's
5,
2,
4,
3,
5.
4, 5.
Forward one shot, or forward one shot. No.
Do you have a booster seat? Do you have a high chair?
I don't, unfortunately. Maybe one of the
Oh.
stools. Like you could probably put
Oh,
it
okay.
down over there. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'll put it down over there.
there's a few chairs. A lot of them are much smaller for a halfling, but there are a couple taller chairs. Yeah. Feel free. I don't have enough for quite, the seating arrangements for everyone, but I know that sometimes I have guests. Hi, I'm Nodoor. Nodoor, how you doing?
No.
Yeah.
Could be better.
Ah, excellent.
Could be what?
You're the very chap we've been looking for.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you are. That's nice. Sorry, wait. What did you say, little fella? To Edward.
Weird ratty thingies attacked us. We killed them all though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, some of them get out in the woods. That's a good thing. Here, let me get you what you need. So he starts setting out plates and putting heapings of cooked vegetables and little bits of soup. Anyone want tea? Hi,
Yes,
big
please.
fella. You said you were looking for me. What are all your names?
Bill Pippett's just
Like
gonna reach
Clyde.
over, grab a thing of tea, and just.
Hello, Clyde. Nice to meet you.
This is Minotaur. This is Johann Sebastian Bach III. This is no.
I'm Edward.
Hi, Edward. What's the little guy with the hat's name?
Veil Pip is like he's just inhaling this thing. And Carl just looks down and goes, "Oh yes, this is the hobo wizard known as Veil Pip. Nice to make your acquaintance. My name is Carl."
Oh, okay. Hi, Carl. Nice to meet you. Do you need some food too? I know sometimes talking beasts don't need anything.
Do you have any bird seed? I would be quite thrilled with seed.
You know, I think I do. He turns around and goes to the pantry and starts like lifting up, things looking behind. Yeah, here we go. I like to, call my feathered friends over sometimes. Here you go. And he pours some into a bowl. And how about you,
Like,
tall man? What's your name?
Carl just immediately turns into a bird and goes,
Folks call... No. My friends call me Casimir. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. A real pleasure. He bows gracefully. Thank you for welcoming us. Welcoming us into your fine home this day.
Oh yes, of course. I'm always happy to help. You said you were looking for me after you eat. You should, or as you eat, if you want, you should let me know what you're looking for. He pulls out a pipe and sticks it in his mouth and goes and gets a jar with some sort of smokable substance. And do any of you smoke? Do you need pipes?
Oh, sure. I'll take some.
All right, you got your own, or you need to borrow one? I call them a lot of them myself.
Yeah, I think I got one. Or at least I hope I brought it. Man, that'd be embarrassing.
Veil Pip immediately just
She
has
takes
one
out-
in his hand.
Okay, so he starts distributing the stuff into your pipe bowls.
Hers is huge.
Oh, Toby.
It's just like she can hold it in like 2 hands.
Oh, jeez.
Veil Pips is a bubbler. Like it's very clearly way more complicated than anything that traveling with should. He should not have something this complicated to go travel with, but he does.
You see him kind of like pause as he's about to do it, and then he shrugs and starts scooping a couple of little spoonfuls of the
Snuff.
stuff in there.
Hi, you wouldn't happen to have some medical supplies? I need a few more to stock up on mine. I used a couple. Just like herbs and such.
like- Oh, yeah, I got plenty of those. He gestures to a large cupboard over near the door. He's like, "That's full of old stuff. I can grab what you need after we eat and talk, if that's
So it's
fine
just
with
go
you."
wide. Yeah, thanks.
Oh, are you like healing? You like medicinal things then?
Oh yeah, it's great. Do you have any more?
Cool. Oh yeah. He goes over and spoons a couple more things out. I might have to
Excellent.
cook some more if I wasn't expecting the guests. Don't worry about it. Happy to help. But yeah, we'll have to make some more. Yeah,
Veil Pip
medicinals.
over
You'll have to
there.
tell me about that. I'm not like an expert. I just do what I can to help myself and anyone who comes by. If you get what I mean.
Oh yeah,
Should-
look at that.
Yeah.
Veil Pip's over there just using his thumb as a lighter and just kind of like letting his hand be passed around by others to light whatever is going around.
She likes hers.
Oh, well, you seem a handy fellow to
Yes.
have around. Yeah. And so
Casimir's-
is that what you need?
So
Oh, yes, it's just like you're in college again, isn't it, Veil Pip?
Yeah, Casimir's saying what?
Casimir suspiciously does not, or not suspiciously, but conspicuously does not have a pipe in his hand, and yet he still just kind of lets this trail of smoke out of his mouth, as if he had it.
Oh my gosh. How funny. I want to feel included.
basically.
Aren't you a funny crew then? All right. Yeah,
you
you
have no
said you
idea.
need to see me. Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
man.
Yes, you were recommended to us by the Vice. What happened to my voice? What did I do there? That's not
I
my
know,
voice.
you've gotten
Hang on.
infected by a car.
Do you need a pipe? Or
Hang on, yeah.
Your internal pipe messed with you?
So much better now, yes. Got a frog in my throat. No, still the wrong one. Anyway, you were recommended to us by the Vice Mayor, who said you might have some information that I'm looking for.
Oh yeah. What
Have you ever-
looking for there?
Have you ever? Does the following phrase mean anything to you? A stone, not a fire or sky, but in whispers of winds, dissonant secrets lie. When bargains struck and danger nigh, beware its power. And unfortunately, that's all I have.
Could you run that by me again one more time, just a little slower?
A stone, not a fire or sky, but in the whispers of winds, dissonant secrets lie. When bargains struck and danger nigh, beware its power. I assume there's more, but that is the only fragment I have.
Well, it's nothing in particular that I've ever heard as such by itself, but sounds to me like you've got yourself a riddle there.
It's an artifact, also known by some as the Sundering Stone.
Sundering stone.
At
Interesting.
least, I believe it's a stone, based upon my research.
All right. Well, there is some mining around here. Either a fire. I mean, there's volcanoes and
What's this-
such a way south.
What's it supposed to do?
That's
It
an
breaks-
excellent question. Yeah. What's
Oh,
it doing?
it
Maybe
is,
that'll lead us closer.
Oh, it's a tool. Breaks things that cannot be broken.
Oh.
That sounds like
That
an
sounds like a nice
oxymoron.
rock.
It does, but it sounds like one, but I assure you, it's not.
Hmm.
You don't need a good reason to, like, find a rock. They could just be because it's pretty.
Oh no,
I like
yes, you
rocks that are
see,
pretty.
I am a collector of sorts.
You collect
There you go.
rocks?
I collect rocks.
Do you know a place that has good rocks?
I got this one at the fair. See?
Yeah, we can't really go back there.
I don't know that I've ever seen a pink stone before.
What's it? What
Now
is it
you
called?
have.
Like Pinkethus?
Pink
Amethyst.
That's what it was
Actually,
called.
yes.
It's a
How'd you
ridiculous
know?
name.
Curious.
Are you like a specialist on rocks?
No. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
really?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, you guys should talk. He's looking for a rock.
Not those kind.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, are you? Hold on a second. Let me think a little harder. Go on and talk amongst yourselves, and he leans back and starts puffing on his pipe as a DM does something.
This DM done something.
What could it be?
What could it be?
So you all like stories? Have you ever heard the tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Oh,
No.
that's a boring one.
I don't think it's a
Look, I
story my
thought we were-
family would have told.
I thought we were done with the were-rats.
So, I got some wild questions there. You bit one of them.
He goes,
Oh, yeah.
what?
Yeah, you.
Me? Put something that disgusting in my mouth? Perish the thought. Do I seem like the kind of fella that would bite something like that?
100%. Yeah, you do.
Veil Pip is going to cast Minor Illusion to create a small little image of Casimir biting the were-rat's head off.
It's like that right there. You did that.
Wow.
No,
That seems pretty aggressive.
It was violent.
I'm afraid you're all mistaken. Deception.
Oh, this. Yo,
You're
we
gonna
saw it
decept
directly. I don't think that's going to
Yeah.
be possible. I
I
genuinely don't.
Yeah.
You're going to have to modify
just
our
imagined an
memory
image of
for
it.
that to be possible.
Yeah.
No.
That's some next level gaslighting.
100%.
Uh-huh. I cast gaslighting.
I guess
Does the
gaslight.
characters call him out?
I'm
So
just
that'll
going to
be
blink
players.
3 times at him and like, no, we saw you do that. You can't get out of this. Why did you bite him?
He goes, sometimes in when it comes to predators, like recognizes like, and sometimes the only way to send a message is to return the message to sender.
I dig it. Cool.
Hey, tell that to the owlbear out there.
What?
Anyway, huh?
Well, hold on. Hold up. That had
What?
the same energy.
What's wrong?
That had the,
Bite an owlbear.
that had the same
What?
energy as that had the same energy as another DM of mine going, yeah, beautiful columns, room full of treasure. Oh yeah, there's an ancient dragon in the room. Excuse me, there's a what?
Don't think to lead with that.
No. There's not an owlbear here, but in the woods there's an owlbear. It's been causing some problems. So yeah, showing it what's for might be useful. I
Just run it
can't
in.
quite. I'm sorry.
Does it run an inn?
What kind of owlbear is running in? That's absurd.
That's a very good
Oh,
question.
no. The
It's
owlbear
a
doesn't run
crazy
the inn.
monster.
That'd
Yeah,
be
it just runs
fantastical.
the kitchen.
That would be a fantastical place where you'd find all kinds of cool stories and content.
All over the place, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
haven't you ever run into the planar shifting jumping owlbear Lily?
I can't say that I have. Oh, okay. Sounds
Anyway.
like it sounds like a money grab to me. But if
Oh yeah, absolutely. They're
Yeah,
so
It's
thirsty
a
for that
total
money.
pyramid scheme. All
Oh,
the
yeah,
money is
100%.
just going to the guy who runs the inn.
Oh, is it?
Absolutely, yeah. He doesn't. From what I hear, he treats the staff just awfully. He doesn't buy anything for them at all.
Apparently,
Oh,
Lily is
Sounds
just paying
like
good berries.
A girl. Just
the
saying.
owlbear doesn't bite his head off.
Why does the larger one not just eat the smaller one?
Probably because the smaller one's better with magic.
Oh, all right. Anyway, yes, strange theme parks aside, no, there's a real monstrous owlbear in the woods, which I was saying because you brought up predators. Back to the rocks. Sorry, I was thinking real hard and couldn't think of anything in particular. There's some dwarf mines down south, down near the border, even between here and Lorister. You say it breaks things? I mean, there's dwarven mines and they have plenty of rocks, but I don't know of one that can break the unbreakable.
Yeah, perhaps it is a stone only in name, then. I've been able
Maybe.
to find precious little information about it.
Do you think it actually
What
like
exists?
what? No, not exists, but like it lists these elements, fire and sky, but it's not them. Is that like what it's supposedly made of? Is it? I mean, is it tobacco, fire, and smoke? Or is it
No.
like have to do with just essences or colors even or something like that?
It depends. If you take the inscription literally, it is made of the whispers of winds. It is made of
Hey.
secrets.
Can I
Well,
say-
Pip went to college. Does he know? Has he ever heard anything about this artifact?
Yeah, I've been traveling with some
Ooh.
people. Have I ever heard any like rumors or anything?
Make
Any of my history?
Arcana checks.
Arcana
Make
check.
Arcana checks.
I like rocks. Can I make a check?
I'm assuming
Ooh,
I'm assuming it would not make sense for me to make a check because I've already been thinking about this.
Yeah, no, because they're trying to pick up what you already heard.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, that's not great on the dice, but thankfully I have a very good bonus for Arcana.
Nice.
I will roll a rock to see what I get. Sound good? I'll tell you what I get.
They technically
I got
had
a
it
rock.
too.
She got stoned.
I got stoned.
Stone
Girl!
dice.
That's what I got.
Nice.
That's
Anyway.
definitely a nat 2.
Beautiful rock.
Okay.
17 plus 4 for a 21. Yeah, that maths out. right?
Okay. Now I'm gonna have to ask Smython. How likely is it that they've heard it? And where did you don't have to answer where you heard it, but just your knowledge of how quickly levels of a, distance and location involved would what you've heard be known to any of them?
I got a 13, by the way.
You have plus 11?
The rumors
Plus
would
7, I rolled
probably
6.
be known to high-level mages, especially any mages that dealt with reality bending, that type of thing.
Conjuration wizards.
Conjuration wizards. If one of them went to a magical school, there's a good chance that they could have heard of something like this, because that seems like a place that rumor would have coalesced.
Also did drop out too, so.
I'm also trying to not override whatever you've got planned for the story. So
There's very good reasons why Veil Pip wouldn't know anything about it, because he did
For
drop out.
both of you to assume I have a plan. I do. Maybe.
You'll never know.
Veil Pip, what did you roll?
I rolled a 13.
Okay.
Well, 13 with my bonus. 6 plus 7.
So Clyde doesn't know anything. Veil Pip doesn't know anything. Pondering, even with a really good roll, what Edward might know.
You just had to drop out.
I don't.
Beauty school
Obviously,
dropout?
I don't know Edward's backstory, so I wouldn't be able to shed any light on that.
Yeah, no, I'm pondering.
Yeah, how would Carnies have found out about this? I mean, there's definitely a rumor mill going around, but the Carney rumor mill, that's a new one.
Yeah, we got a little complication that might have an effect on it.
Yeah, we're quickly bouncing back and forth. Talk among yourselves. I got to ponder a little more.
Oh, where is it you are from in the Feywilds exactly?
Do you know that big city that always has like the festival every year with all of the wine and the debauchery and
Oh, is it the one with all the horny elves?
all the horny elves? Yes.
Yes. Ah, yes. I went there on summer break. Ah, good times.
Yeah, we're the summer break town. It's pretty fun. Well, it usually is.
It's a
But
fun
yeah,
place to
usually
visit.
fun.
That being said, every time I visit there, someone tries to slap me with a paternity suit, so.
A paternity suit?
Oh, never mind.
They don't. I'm surprised somebody cares.
It's the clothing that they put on you when you become a father. Paternity suit.
Oh.
And now you know why Carl doesn't go visit home.
All right. Now, DM is back. So, Edward.
Not canon, by the way.
He said it, it's canon.
Edward has a little hint, not a ton, but like it's striking, like vague memories
Just staring at
of.
food.
Yeah, most of what he said like lines up with what you know, but it's not like it strikes off oh yes, I know all about this, but it's like you've also heard the same type of clues to this artifact, which is pretty powerful, sought after by esoteric magic and arcana based individuals, people with warlock abilities. Some rulers even have tried to search for it. A lot of it's rumor and hearsay.
Huh. Weird. Okay. Right. I've heard of that before. It's basically the same stuff as you. But it's kind of gotten around a little bit. That's like a myth and a legend, isn't it? like, not supposed to exist, but people think it does. Like the Golden City, where people, you know, go and try to get rich and such, but never find it and end up dying.
I'm pretty sure. I am fairly certain that this exists. It must exist.
Cool. I think it'd be cool if
Well, if you don't mind me asking, what are you trying to break?
Oh! I'm not trying to break anything. I'm simply trying to provide a tool to somebody who is trapped, chained, as you might say.
Here's
friend of
where you
mine.
can say it. Insight check.
Roll an insight check.
Can I tell if Casimir is lying?
I
Please
have
roll
shit
an
for
insight.
insight. Can I join in on this?
Let's
Because
say, would that
Yeah.
be an opposed check with deception, or
Yeah. Well, if you're lying, it's with deception.
as a conjuration wizard, I probably know a thing or two about warlocks.
I'm not sure how to phrase this. I'll basically say, if you're not lying, roll a die anyway. If you're lying, make it a number, or roll the deception check, and then we'll compare what you roll against what they do. And if you're telling the truth, yeah, you fool them, or they believe. It's like they believe you or not.
Yep. I could be playing 5D chess. I could just be doing this to throw them off. You'll never know.
Right.
Velpip has
No, you
absolutely
definitely
no
gotta-
idea.
I got a 24 on my insight.
I'm glad you did.
Nodoor rolled a 17 on his insight check.
The applicable check
Is deception, which you have a
Hold
plus
on.
one.
No.
No, that's
I'm-
Edward.
I can't math today.
Okay.
By the way, I rolled a 6.
22.
Yeah, but it's not wise or charismatic. He's really not.
So we believe him.
I got a 24.
Oh,
Yeah, I believe him totally.
sorry. I somehow thought. Okay, and what you rolled a what, Smython?
22.
What'd you get total? Oh, then
That-
you
that's
have
22
to tell.
total.
Yeah. So Murray,
You can
beat
message it
that.
to me.
You have to.
Like
Yeah,
whisper.
if you want, you can send a message, but you have to let Murray know if you're telling the truth or not.
And genuinely, actually, just that. Like, you can just send me the words, I'm telling the truth, or I'm telling a lie. Like, I don't need details. It's just an insight. I'm not getting into your head. I need to cast a spell for that.
You can see that micro
okay.
expression in his eyes where he's nervously glancing around. Or not.
Go back to eating.
And just a second.
Plus, there's rumors.
I love rumors.
You got some tea?
Hey, rumors, you say?
Plus, that city of gold is real. It's rumored to have gates that are unbreakable. So would it not be advantageous to be able to get inside unbreakable gates?
Huh.
Hmm.
Yeah, that could be useful.
That's reasonable
Why
logic.
are they unbreakable?
That's a good
I
question.
am not as familiar with that legend.
Oh,
Well, so what kind? I mean, again, what kind of? Okay, so it's to help someone. Very noble. What kind of chains is unbreakable? I mean, you're wandering around here like literally unbreakable, metaphorically unbreakable, societal chains. Like,
I hear marriage is like that.
wow.
who's married?
Little salty sounding.
I just hear it's like that. A lot of people say it's like
I
ball and
just hear
chain,
it's like
you know?
Oh, or are you two married? Gesturing at Edward and Clyde.
I'm an animal.
What? No.
But you're talking.
Are we? Wait. Are we married?
No. At least I don't think
Oh.
we are, unless you consider fighting
Okay.
off a bunch of weird ratty thingies that wedding ceremony.
None of us are orcs.
Not usually, but sometimes. I don't know. I've been to some weird weddings, so sometimes I'm not sure what people's practices are.
And I think under some god's sight, we're all married.
True enough, yeah.
Oh no.
Anyways, no, we're not married. I've got like several partners, but they're back in the Feywild. Oh my god, I forgot to tell Earl.
Is he
I
all
hope
gray
he's
inside?
okay. Who?
Earl.
I don't know. He's a turtle.
I must
Earl
want to ask
Turtle.
if Carl met the guy.
You might have skipped a step. You were talking about your partners,
But then he was
and
a
then
turtle.
you said you forgot to tell Earl
The turtle.
the turtle. So, is Earl a partner?
Yeah, he's my boyfriend. Or he was.
With a
I forgot to tell him I was leaving.
turtle?
Look, the Feywilds is a
Yeah.
weird place. What stays in the Feywilds, what happens in the Feywild stays in the Feywilds.
I thought humanoids were against
Apparently.
bestiality.
They are here, but Feywilds is a weird place.
Oh,
Boyfriend doesn't have to mean anyway.
I want to go to the Fae. That sounds cool.
Remember, they are from Spring Break City.
What's that?
You all
that
live some very licentious lives, don't you?
Not me.
I don't know what that means.
I mean, one of us does. The rest of us are probably are decent human beings.
Probably still virgins.
Well, see, if you listen to what she said, she seemed to imply that you all are misunderstanding her, but that's neither here nor there. I mean, yeah, rocks and think about what the clues might mean non-literally is honestly the best advice I can give you.
No, I greatly appreciate it. Sounds like perhaps these dwarven mines you mentioned might be a place to check next.
Well, yeah, it's the best thing I can
Or
think
a
for you.
pretty rock. I like this plan. I would want to find. I want to help you find your beautiful rock.
Casimir
where'd
kind
you-
of. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Where'd you get all your pretty rocks, Missy?
Oh, all over the place. It would take me a long time to tell you where I got them all. But this one right here, I got from the fair. That one's an easy one. Pink
Well,
is
What's that one?
figured
May I see it really quick?
Oh, sure. Here you go.
Is this your favorite? You seem very attached to it, or is that just
Oh.
because it's new?
It's new. I'm still getting used to her. We'll see how she feels about me.
Or does she have a personality then? He starts poking it.
I'm trying to find that one out. They usually do.
Okay,
Into the
okay.
fire. Destroy it.
Cast it into the fire.
This will do.
I feel like I hear whispers or something momentous. That's very odd. I haven't noticed anything like that in a long time.
What? Oh, she's talking to
Oh
you?
yeah.
Oh my
I felt
god.
like I heard voices. Wait a minute.
Ooh.
Voices in a stone. Stone. Rock. Winds. The breath. The air.
You're doing great.
He looks really closely at
Oh
it.
my god.
You got this, Nodoor. Just hold it
Oh,
open.
thank you.
Nodoor
What?
or Noldor?
Oh, it's Nodoor.
Just,
Um,
you gotta hold it open.
okay.
Come on. You got this.
Okay, Noel.
He starts shifting it around the light. There's like red and white specks in here. It looks like the pink isn't just pink. Here, if you look at that. He holds it out. I'm not used to
Okay.
seeing rocks like that. Certainly not from around here. And what? Let's see. Fire. Fire and sky.
Heard of things falling from the sky. Maybe that.
Or
Yeah.
perhaps when fire is thrown into the sky.
We've seen the
Oh.
Valley Boy do that a few times now.
Vale Pip
there
would
are-
like to conjure an illusion of a volcano.
I was about to say, are there active volcanoes
Oh,
anywhere around us?
Oh, few hundred
I swear you mentioned.
kilometers.
I swear you mentioned something about a volcano and dwarves earlier.
Yeah, there's the dwarves and the volcanoes. The volcanoes are probably like a few thousand kilometers, few hundred. Oh man, it's been a while. Let's see, where's my maps? That's probably. Oh. Yeah, there's a whole bunch. Well, a couple down in the claws. Off the coast of Belaine. That's about 500 kilometers away, and then across the Sea of Arius, of course, there's the Dragon's Head. That area's full of volcanoes,
Dragon's head.
But-
It's gotta
Yeah,
be-
it's not an actual dragon. It's a big landmass that
Oh.
kind of, if you look at it right, on a map, it looks
Well,
kind of
that's
like
not
one.
as fun.
it's a
There's no
volcano,
head.
To
isn't
see a
it?
dragon's head.
Well, yeah. I'm curious about this rock. You might look into that. It seems, voices, different colors in it. Seems interesting to me.
We'll get to know each other really well, I'm sure. Thank you. Puts it back in her
Alright,
hair.
you're
My
welcome.
dear, may I see the rock closer as well? I'm
Oh, yeah,
curious.
sorry. Everybody pass it around. You can all look at it.
Show and tell time. Any more tea?
Arcana check. Yes, please.
Edward's curled up on the table. And he's going, oh, sleepy time.
So,
All right.
Everybody's so sleepy.
Yeah, I'm out of
My
stuff.
dear.
can he
Go to
see the
bed.
specs that Nodor was talking about?
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Bless you.
Okay.
Gesundheit.
Can I
Salute.
hear the whispers?
You hear a hint of, like, just a tiny, faintest sense of, like, almost an argument. You hear yelling, like, as if you're hearing it, like, the wind is blowing it to you from almost like a mile away. So it's just, you think you hear something and you're like, I'm not sure I even heard this.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna use my persuasion and whisper to the rock while also utilizing the telekinetic ability I have to beam the thought into the rock as much as humanly possible.
Telekinetic thought?
Or telepathic. Sorry, not telekinetic. Telepathic.
Okay.
I can
Okay.
send telepathic messages and receive them.
Okay.
While he's examining the rock, I'm gonna go over and touch his thigh and be like, you can really look deep into that guidance. So, add a d4.
Add a d4.
Hell yeah.
And then he curls up around Casimir's feet because he's still tired.
Yeah, the laughing tea's good for that, don't you think?
20.
Yeah,
So
it's super
I got
good.
a 26 persuasion, and feeling way too much too early. But I don't. How closely is everybody listening? Like, are people going to hear the whispers, or should I text them to you?
Well, wait. So are you literally saying things or telekineting?
He's doing both. Because sound is important.
Okay. If you're trying to keep it a secret, roll a stealth check to try to keep your whisper down.
Uh, 22 again, or not 22, not again, just 22.
22. Just checking everyone's passives. I think that beats everyone.
Beats mine. Mine's 15.
Yeah, no one hears it, so yeah, shoot me a message on what you're thinking and saying.
Enjoy this awkward silence. We'll have a little ASMR. Well, not ASMR. ASMR. There we go.
ASMR? ASMRs are cool.
ASMR.
ASMRs are cool.
Let's have a little ASMR
All right.
chat.
So
Yeah,
would the
but-
opposite
So,
would the opposite of that be like just screaming at the top of your lungs, tiefling?
please no.
No, the opposite is 90s black metal from Norway, where it is just the lowest production quality with the most screaming.
I was gonna say it's just Edward's birds.
Yeah.
But-
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right, so you all see like Casimir like focusing super hard on the rock, like almost bending into it, and you see lips moving. You can't tell if he's talking to himself or to the rock. Stares at it, and then he sits up, having heard nothing in response. There was a slight magical blip, but that's it. And with that, we're going to end the session.
The end may have closed for now. We hope you met a friend this go around. Tired and blurry you may be. We hope your minds are full from this revelry. May peace follow you out. May you return for more giggles and shouts.